Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and another one of our 1/72nd scale armor reviews, although this is not armor. If you can see in there, this is a missile launcher, a ballistic missile launcher to be exact. It is the OTR-21 Tochka. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I probably am not, so forgive me if I pronounce that incorrectly, or as NATO calls them, the SS-21 Scarab. These are a Soviet mobile tactical ballistic missile that are still in use in some nations, but have been largely replaced by their newer SS-26 Stone, of course. Let's see if we can open this up. Now, the Scarab has been used operationally in a number of conflicts, including the current conflict in the Ukraine. Now, to get this out, geez, here we go. It was going to give me some trouble. This is by AM Models too, so if I didn't show that on the box, I'm not sure if we've opened one from them yet, but boy, that does look pretty cool. It does come with a nice cover, of course, and it does look to be very well sealed. I think we can get that off, so that is really good quality clear in that too. We'll move this to the side. So this will be what you get when you buy one. It is quite well packed, the model itself sitting there, and there is a little baggie on the front, as you can see. That does look to have some accessories that we do need to put on. Hopefully it does have some sort of, maybe some instructions as well, because that's going to be fun. If it's not, let's see if we can get some of this stuff off. So, obviously with all this protection, it should be relatively unscathed, and that is the little baggie of the little extra bits and pieces. Looks like some stands for when the missile is in the upright position. And we will get the next piece off. This is a challenge in itself. Very nice. All right, we'll move that out of the way. And lucky last, better make sure we've got the model secure so we don't have it drop off. And speaking of dropping off, it does have the ballistic missile that we will need to be probably putting inside it or having in the raised position, because I'm assuming you can have it in those two options. And it is not attached to the base, but it is quite light. I'll put that here. So this is the base. It does have their little symbol on the front, so you can screw it on maybe if you have a little look. No, there's no holes to actually screw it on, so it would just rest on this base if you're going to do that. But of course, if you do that, that's what it does, because it actually does roll. How cool is that? If you like to roll your models around. Alrighty, so you do seem to get a set of stands, as you can see, the leveling stands, what you'll be putting on the vehicle. In the lowered position and the raised position, you do get your missile, of course, and that does the options. I think that's for the back here to have it folded in, or have that extended out. You also have the 4 fins that you got to put on the missile as well, and that is the missile. That has got some really nice detail. That does look very cool. So as I said, you can just put that piece like that to have that in the open position, of course, or you could swap it out depending on what way you're going to have your missile installed into your model. Now, also, you do get a little bit of blue tack. So obviously there might be some bits dropping out or not, I don't know, but you do get some of this just in case that does happen. So that is something I've never received in a model before. So what we want to do is check out this model. So we'll clear this out of the way and get our hands on this. So it is quite light. So to me, this will be most likely a plastic or a resin construction. I do not think this is die-cast at all, but that does not bother me. They didn't advertise it as die-cast. The wheels do have a lot of free movement in there. We'll have a little look underneath. It does have a lot of weathering underneath as well. It's got like some simulated mud or dirt. It's got some nice tyre weathering. And they've got some nice tread on there as well. That does look really good. It's got the mirrors on there, so we don't have to worry about putting those on. And it's got some nice details on the windshield. It's got the wipers. I know what you're all waiting to see. See if that all opens up. We want to see inside it, don't we? But you all wait. We will check out some stowage items on the side. That does look pretty awesome. We're not going to wait anymore. All right, let's see how we open this. Now, does it open or does it just come off? Let us see. I think maybe it opens. I'm trying. I don't want to... Oh, okay. It lifts up and to the side. So you've got to lift it up and to the side. Oh, like that. Okay, and there we have it. There is... I don't know what that is. Looks to be another sort of warhead in there. That looks pretty cool. That must be where the missile does slide in there. Check out the detail in there. I better zoom in for that, just so you can see that a little bit better. That is amazing. That has got so much detail in there. Wow. That is pretty cool. Jesus. Yep, definitely pretty happy with that. So I suppose we need to put the missile in there. That would be the missile, and it does have two little points there that you do, I suppose, put in those two little points, like so. Oh, okay, yeah. That does look very interesting how that opens up in there. That some sort of protection around the warhead, I suppose. But that would be how it would sit inside there. Now, I do wonder how we were going to set it up for launch, so I don't know. I'm assuming maybe this does a lift up. That is the only problem when you don't get instructions. Okay, oh, here we go. So that will lift up into a launch position, which does look really nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, nice. And then you would attach your missile in the launch position, like so. Of course, you've got to obviously attach your fins and everything like that. And that is how your awesome-looking Scarab is going to look set up in the launch position. I reckon this does look fantastic. It does have a lot of moving little bits and pieces and a lot of great detail. What I'll do is I'll quickly affix some pieces to that missile so it looks like a proper missile, and we'll check it out all proper completed. Alright, so you just put the missile and the struts on this, and it's all set up to display. So with this, you just put your fins on there, and of course that little bottom piece there, and underneath you put your little struts that poke out. There's obviously the options with the other ones if you want to have the raised struts in there for those when it's traveling and not firing, but this is how it would be in the firing position, obviously lifting the truck up and allowing it to launch the missile. And I reckon this does look fantastic for what it is. If you like your Russian missile systems, you will enjoy this, of course. I just got it just for getting it. I didn't get it for any other reason than that. I just thought it looked pretty cool as a model, and that's the only reason I did grab this model, because it looked very interesting in the way it would be set up, and I was very interested in what kind of details you'd be able to see, and I was not disappointed with that. You can see so much intricate detail in this. I am very happy that I got it. Yeah, definitely happy. This does look really nice. If you do like the model for itself, you'll be pretty happy with picking one of these up. And don't forget, this is not die cast. This is more of a plastic resin sort of finish, because it is light, it is not cold, there is no weight to it, and no simulated weight either. But I reckon it does come up really nice, and you will definitely be pretty happy with it if you like these sort of things. Now, if you did like the model, enjoyed it in any way, or liked the video, don't forget, throw me some of those if you can spare the time to do that. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you see during your time here. All right, everyone, I will finish up by saying thank you very much for spending your time watching another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed this unusual subject today. All right, everyone, you have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.